Who is down in Tuscola hanging out with our wise guy, Matt Sellin. Amber?
Well, Jennifer, thank you so much. That's right. We are live here in Tuscola at the community building on the set of Oklahoma. Our very own wise guy, Matt Sellin. And Matt, are you going to show me that gun trick again?
Well, okay, hang on.
Yeah, I like that. There we go. So a lot. Oh, see, yeah, that's the best part. To kind of end it on that.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff that goes into this show, though, and you're gonna kind of show some of the effects and how they're done.
Well, there's tons of technical stuff, even though you wouldn't think so for a musical. But there's just lots and lots of lights that have to be set in focus, and there's tons of work that go into that. And then there's some.
Right.
There are some effects like that fog that I showed in the first segment. And then in the second act, there's a photography scene where a flash has to go off, and it has to look like an old flash thing, you know, with smoke and brightness and stuff. So I was wondering how to do this, and so here are the ingredients that go into it. So there's something called flash paper, which burns, which is interesting, and it burns. You can kind of completely vanishes. So it's it's the same way you make gunpowder in that you have something that burns and an oxidizer, but the paper is the thing that burns.
So no remnants whatsoever.
Exactly. You also have something called this stuff is called gun cotton, and it burns much faster because the fibers are very thin. It's more or less made by the same stuff.
Oh wow!
So that just goes like that.
That's a bright light.
And then you have the stuff that Jesse always likes to make, chemical, which is flash powder.
Ooh, I can smell that.
Right, and that stuff kind of goes kaboom.
Wow.
Okay. So now, what you want to do? Sorry, honey.
Yeah,
these are
I know.
our plates.
Now we're blind. Oh.
Okay. So
he ruined your plate. Sorry, Lynn.
It's okay. It'll wash off. So I wanted to combine all those things. So what I did was I rolled up some of the flash powder in the paper.
Okay.
And I stuffed some gun cotton in the middle.
Okay.
And then I have here a retrofitted flashlight with a little rocket motor starter, the kind that you get at the hobby store. And then I'm going to when I turn the flashlight on, that thing is going to glow hot. It ignites this gun cotton.
Really creative, Matt.
Oh. Thank you. And it also kind of goes kaboom. Okay, so I'm going to let this thing go.
So I'm going to stand back, I guess.
So I'm going to point it towards you so you can see it.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
And so you get this nice sort of flash.
Yes.
And then I also carry around this camera when I do that, so it kind of looks like the real camera. And here's a little theater secret for you. The lens is a toilet paper roll that I got out of the bathroom that I wrapped black tape on. And the very highly
what's underneath here?
complicated Hasselblad camera is actually a box that I got something FedExed to me in. So, you can do a lot with just a piece of cloth.
You did a very nice trying to improvise here.
Well, I think theater is all about making it look good from like 30 feet away.
Yeah.
For like 30 seconds.
Up close, it doesn't really matter, right?
No, it doesn't matter. And so, if you look behind things in theater, usually you don't see anything, no paint, nothing solid like that at all. So, anyways, I'm just learning about this stuff, but I'm having a lot of fun.
How long did it take you to come up with this?
I messed around with it for a while because I couldn't get anything that worked. I was playing with lighters and things like that, and it wasn't so good. So, I don't know, a few days, but it was just kind of fun.
It's a pretty good idea. So what happens, so like they're taking a picture, is this like off to the side?
So part of the cast is singing the song Oklahoma, and everybody's out on stage, and then at the finale part there's a big flash, and everybody goes, yeah, and stuff like that. So it's kind of, it was Lynn's idea. She's very good at this stuff.
Sounds great. Well, Matt, thank you so much. I know we got to wrap it up again, but it sounds like it's going to be a great production.
Oh, it's great.
And you're in it, so that's always good to know.
Barely.
Good to come out here. Barely, just a couple lines. That's okay, though. All righty, stay with us here on The Morning Show. We'll be back right after this.
Whether you're training for a sport, rehabbing from